Hey guys, it's Brian with the Midnight Mechanic. Today we're going to show you how to replace the sway bar end links in your 10th Gen Ford F150. Now I think four-wheel drive ones are the same, but for two-wheel drive, like this one, this is how you do it. You have to remove both sides before you can really start installing the new ones. We've already removed the one on the passenger side, but we'll show you how to do the driver's side and then why you need to remove them both. So here is your sway bar end link, and you can see this one is really rough. It even has some zip ties and stuff on it. I don't know. But I already removed the other one, and it was very difficult because it was in such rough shape. Now you remove one bolt right here, and underneath here, there is a nut that we're going to take off. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to remove this and try to smack it with the hammer to see if it'll pop out. If it doesn't, I might have to use a little bit of a pickle fork like I would use on a ball joint. So that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to go ahead and try to remove this one. Then I'll go down and try to remove that one. All right, so I'm going to take a 21 millimeter and try to spin this one out. We'll see what happens. You got lucky, that came out. Sometimes it spins right here. All right, so now that we got that off, it doesn't matter if I mar up this because I'm installing a new one in there. I'm going to smack this with the mini sledge and see if this will pop out. I got so lucky on that. On the other one, I actually had to wedge something in here and put pressure on it as I smacked and tried to turn it off. It was a real pain, but that came out real nicely, so that's perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and come under here on the bottom side. That's a different size. So under here, it's an 18. You see the stud right there. So you make sure we get that all the way in there. And then we're going to see if this spins off. Unfortunately, this one is the same problem, where it's actually spinning here. The whole thing is spinning. But here's the problem. There's no nut to hold on to that one when you do it. So we're going to have to get creative. So here is what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to stick this pickle fork in here and put a little pressure on it to hopefully put more pressure on the stud than the spinning part of it will. So I'm going to do that. Still no good. Let's put a little more. Might need to tap that in a little bit. See if we can keep that from spinning. All right, so now to get this out, you're gonna want to push your sway bar up. In order to do that, you're gonna have to have both sides unbolted. Now it's time to install the new sway bar end links. Now, right here, the other side is already loose. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and start installing this and install it loose. Start by installing that top like that. Push up till the bottom goes in. Now move over to the other side. This one is a little bit more difficult to see because I have the spindle on this side already. But what I'm going to do, it's the exact same thing. I'm going to install the top side and then push it up until it's in. Now go ahead and install your nuts and you can start tightening it down. Make sure that both sides are in. I know this side is in because I visually see it. Make sure you don't cross thread these nuts either. Make sure they're on like this. Now go to the other side and do the same. Now tighten up your other side. Hopefully you see how easy that is. Obviously it's a little bit difficult if it gets stuck like our lower did. The other side, passenger side, was even worse. We didn't show that to you, but it was even worse. Now you see also why you need to take both of them out at the same time, because you can't get it out there unless you rotate it a little bit. Just make sure that they're both all the way in the holes before you start tightening them down, and there shouldn't be a problem. Is there anything else you'd like to learn about? Post down below in the comments. Don't forget to follow our social media. The links are in the description. And if you want any Mid-Mech merch, check out themidnightmech.com and support cancer research. If you watch the end of this video, there'll be a link to show you how you can help. See you guys next time.